Yeah, I've been seeing 222 all day. Well, it's actually 2222, but you know what I mean. Let's check if everything is working. I'm actually uploading like new readings, but that's taking time. So I thought, you know what? Let me come live and bug you guys. Where is... And also I promised to come and chat with you, so here we are. Let's wait for the gang to come in. Can you hear me well? Let's wait for the gang to come in. Okay, I guess you can hear me. This is like the weekend episode of I've got nothing better to do on a Saturday night, so here I am. I have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra readings being uploaded as we speak. So, no more work for me for the night. I've got a couple of hours and then I'm going to bed. Thank you very much. Mina, hi. Ooh, I forgot to hook this up. That's the mic. Well, as long as you can hear me, you know, it's fine. And I've got a little treat for me, so don't judge, okay? It's just a cider. Nothing too serious. It's like a rosé cider. Hi. I've got actually more than a treat, but I don't think it's smart to show it on YouTube because I know how judgmental people can be. Usually the chat will show on the screen. Why is it not showing? Show chat view. I think that will work now. Mina, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? Wait, let me attach the mic and see if that changes anything. Hear me? External mic is connected. Can you still hear me? Let me see. External mic is connected. Is it any different? I don't think, right? Scott, hi. Elena, hola. What's up, you guys? I'm thinking about the next yes and no for members. And I'm thinking I will be doing that on the 8th of September for the month. So, yeah, it'll be basically in, what, a couple of weeks? Or maybe less than a couple of weeks. Yeah. I got quieter? Really? Is it, like, okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Is it better now? Honeybee, hi. Ohio, USA. Is it true what they say about Ohio? I've always wondered. Much better now. Okay, so a couple of people thought it was quieter. Second is louder. 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 You sound great to me. Thank you. I'm such in a silly mood. I've had like a good day. I went to gym. I finished that. I finished a lot of errands. And I've done a lot of cycling. And I've done some work. That's about it, I think. Oh yeah, and I fixed a wire that was doing like this very subtle. My cat is looking at me. My cat is looking at me like I'm crazy. I freaked her out. I know. Like subtle noise annoys me more than loud noise. If I can hear like loud shit, I'm okay with that. If it's like really subtle, ooh, it would be getting on my nerve. I'm not feeling too good right now. Why? I wish I can show you my cat right now. She's poking through the window because she heard a noise outside. And she does that, like she monitors and protects, and she's basically on watch right now. So cute. Well, if you don't know why you're not feeling good, then there is no reason to feel no good or not good. I love your cat. I love her too. I think like the only thing that annoys me about my cat is her horniness, her heat. A lot of people are halfway to convincing me to take her to the vet because I don't want to have like, I don't know. It sounds so unfair, like because I can like I don't want to be a cat and then be taken to the vet because I'm in heat. I'll be terrified. I would hate my owner to the last day. I don't want to do that to my cat. Oh, my nail polish. It's coming off and I don't want to wipe it away until it goes away on its own. I know it's a weird thing, but I don't know. I actually need a nail polish remover. So my throat has been bothering me since yesterday. Is it like catching cold? Or is it your throat chakra blocked? Look, you guys, isn't that so cute? It's a rare found. I found it in the middle of nowhere. There is some activity outside, and my cat is onto it. It reminds me one of those Harry Potter wands. Do you guys remember the shop scene where he goes to choose his wand, or his wand choosing him? That was the fun part. was always wondering, like, what kind of wand would want me? Oh man, like, I don't know why, like, sometimes being a Sagittarius with a dirty mind is really tough, you guys. It's really tough. Can never be very innocent. It's extremely pretty, but not as pretty as you. Aww! Don't make me blush. Is that time of year, weather's changing, seasons to fall. Yeah. You know what? If you feel like you caught something, it's better to deal with it as soon as possible than to leave it until you're actually sick. So, you know how many times I avoided a cold, a flu, whatever viruses there are out there that they're spreading. The moment I just like feel like my air is thickening, which is a weird thing. Before I get sick, I always feel it before it hits me. Okay. And then what I do is I chop garlic into pieces raw. Swirl it in your mouth. Kind of don't swallow it right away. It's gonna fucking burn, but it's good for you. It will kill anything that entered your holes. And after that, just drink a glass of water. Once the spice of the garlic just eases, glass of water on top of that. And the water is recommended you mix with salt. I mix it with Himalayan salt. You can use Celtic or even table salt. It will work. It's fine. Just mix it. Drink that. And if you still feel next day that there's something not right, just do ginger tea and lemon tea and all that good stuff. Love raw garlic. Oh, don't come near me smelling my breath right now, because I just cooked tacos. The best dish I ever make is tacos. So I had about like 6 or 7 of them, and I filled them up. I like them spicy, so I filled them up with pieces of small garlic, raw garlic, and like green peppers. But obviously that's not all, but I like it spicy. I like it spicy and garlicky. Mix as much as you can raw garlic and red onion in your food, because it's good for you. It's really good for you. Food is medicine, you guys. Food is medicine. As I say that, let me sip on my cider, which I never do, but I fancied one, so fuck it. Seasoned Sag. Is that what happened? The one chose you? Yeah, something like that. I love ravens. I think this is a raven. Or, yeah, it's definitely a raven. A raven with red eyes, though. I'm not sure. It could be evil. Could be evil. But I'm going to transmute it. Be light. I command you. Be light. I hardly ever get sick. That's good. Good immune system. Usually I can see the chat on the screen. I don't know why it's not showing. It kind of helps kind of keep up with the chat, you know. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't know. I don't know where that is. It's not showing me. Nope. Never mind. Oh, look. That's cool. It could be a GIF. Oh man, oh man. Elena, I think I did your questions. Yes, yes. You are like a new member. I remember last time you became a member and it was the whole story, right? Yeah, I did your readings. I remember answering your questions, so it must be there. And it's towards the beginning of the questions being answered. You are wise beyond your years. Oh, you flatter me. Most of the time it's not me, it's I'm joking. I'm joking. I appreciate you. I love my Saggies. Like, I love those Sag. Like, I have so many Saggies on here. It's yeah, my gang. My gang. I think I understand Sagittarius because I have Sagittarius sun. So, well, not just Sagittarius sun. I'm actually a Sagittarius stallion. I have 3 placements in Sagittarius. Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius Mercury. So I speak like a Sagittarius. And Sagittarius Mars. Bitch, don't fuck with me. If a Sagittarius is mad at you and they smile, fucking run. Run, bitch, run. That's what we're, that's just before we murder you. You Sag as fuck. That needs to be a t-shirt. Sag as fuck. Oh, that's a good idea. I would buy that for me before I put it on my shop. I would buy it from my shop. Enlightenment, what? Enlightenment in service of spirit. What does that mean? Was it about, what was that about? Can't remember now. Talk too much. Sag rising. I think, like, the way I see the rising is like you look like that sign and that's it. That's like surface level you. That's the impression you give to others. So your first impression on people is crazy, like a Sagittarius. The first impression I make on people is so Scorpio. When people, like, I always get from people, oh, you're actually so sweet and shy and like fun. But when we first met you, we thought you were gonna kill us. We thought you're evil. We thought you're witchy or a witch. Half right. That's coming from an old soul. I'll be 62 in December. Oh, you're an old soul as well? Yeah, I was called that since ever, since I can remember. Old soul. Oh, you're an old soul. Yes, worry when we're silent. It's true, it's true, it's true. I can recall a few times where I was like, silent. But I always smile. I always smile when I'm about to get dirty. Like I used to fight a lot when I was young. And when I say young, I mean since I can remember till maybe 10, 11. A lot. And what I would do is I would always bully the bullies. Whenever I see a bully just harassing someone or beating them, I would jump head first. I'll be like, bitch, who you? I would jump in fights for no reason. I don't need to know you. If you are getting your head beaten, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I don't care who's right and who's wrong. Aquarius, Sun, Cancer, Moon. I love Aquarians. Aquarians are my kind of crazy. They're good fun. Christy, I finally have a new place and I will be packing and moving starting next week. Ooh, ooh. Hopefully you find all that you desire in that new place. Whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, you name it. Sagittarius, Sun, Leo, Moon. I've always wondered what Leo Moon looks like. How can you tell us something that you think is a Leo Moonish? That is different than the Leo Sun? Because I've always wondered what Leo Sun, or Leo Moon, sorry, feels like. Because I've connected to so many people with different moons, but I've never met or spoken to a Leo Moon. How is that like? We seem to get a sinister look on our face, then all hell breaks loose. Yeah. I've seen fear in people just before I... But it actually, despite this stereotype, it takes a lot to get Sagittarius to that point. Yes, we can switch up in our mood, but we won't fucking beat you for just being dumb. There will be a really good reason that we lose it like that. We don't lose it just because. But when we fucking lose it, you better fucking run and disappear in the wind, otherwise you're... No comment. Hey, Naries. Sag, Sun, Libra, Moon, Aquarius Node. North Node. Aquarius North Node. Is that your karma, the North Node? Yeah, I think. That's not so bad as a karma. Leo rising. I just know you have good hair. POS. Is that right? Hello, mate. Shelby. What's up? I have a little bit of everything in my chart. That's good. Oh, Leo rising as well. Leo North Node. Nice. I mean, that's basically a... You have like a Leo stellium. Scorpio Venus. Do you get attached and obsessed when you're in love? Controlling? Freaky maybe? North Node is what you should be working towards. Yes, yes. Basically karma. When I say karma, it's not like a bad thing. Karma is like a teacher, you know? So even when we see, you know, like bad karma most of the time, there is good karma as well. I mean, karma is basically you get what you give. You get what you give. Not come back for 2 years. How long have you been studying astrology? I don't study shit. I'm not like I'm not like an astrologist. I don't what I know is just from experience or from observation. I observe a lot. And I am that weirdo that always asks people, what's your sign? Can I get your date of birth and location so I can look up your chart? I'm that weirdo. Even if I'm not, you know, even if like I'll talk to people, you know, I barely know, and I'll be like, let me look up your chart. I'm not an astrologist. I work with energy. Like, so what you see, what I do, energy. Astrology to me is fun, but I wouldn't base my judgment on someone because of their sign. And I would recommend that you do that, okay? Because if you judge a person based on their sign, you basically limit them or misjudge them, misunderstand them. So take astrology as like fun to navigate, fun to look at, you know, but I don't take astrology too seriously. So for example, I personally don't get along with Cancerians and Geminis, but I've had occasions where I didn't stand other signs. It means nothing. Okay, so whenever, like for example, if someone tells me, oh, I'm a Cancer, I won't be like, oh, I rebuke you. I won't do that. Like, I will still be their friend, still be, you know, like talking to them. But if I see something that doesn't, you know, doesn't resonate with me, I'll say bye. So I work with energy. I don't care about the sign so much. For me, it's just games. Signs are games. Energy is the real deal. Cancer men, yeah. Ooh. Cancer men are really, really good friends. Do not go beyond that. Cancer men are good friends. Good friends. Nothing beyond. Nothing beyond that point. I wouldn't say I study astrology. I just watch a lot of videos and read a lot. I just love learning. Yeah, exactly. I love reading about astrology. Like, I will look where the planets are and, you know, check the vibe. Sometimes, okay, the way I will validate astrology is by experiencing something first and then saying, oh, let me check astrology. So, for example, I will not watch astrology tell me tomorrow I'm going to have a horrible day and expect tomorrow to be horrible. But if I have like a weird energy going on with me and I feel like something is not right, something is not like it's used to, I will look into astrology and see, okay, so the moon is full, so this motherfucker will make me extra emotional, extra reactive, extra sensitive. So I have to like take care. But I will check the energy first before I check where the planets are, you know? "4 days full blue moon." Whose moon? You know what full moon got me fucked up? Sagittarius. Sagittarius full moon was me turning into a werewolf, but still with the body of a human. I don't know what the fuck. I was reactive. I was like, don't fuck with me. You breathe wrong and I'm gonna fucking lose it. Second full moon of this. Second full moon of this month. Damn. I was all full of myself. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Yeah. And you know, when I checked it was full moon, I didn't realize it was full moon until it was too late. Because I did like burn some bridges. I burned some bridges on the full moon of Sagittarius. And then I was like, shit, it's the full moon in Sagittarius. Oh my god. And I apologized, you know, for my behavior, of course. But, you know, damage is done. Damage is done. Whoopsie, also me. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Now it's Mercury retrograde. Yeah. Yeah, there's always something happening, you know. Like, I mean, do your best, you know. Do your best and fuck it. You know, fuck it. If you burn some bridges, my mistake, just apologize and move on, you know, because you don't want to catch some bad karma. If you take accountability and genuinely apologize, you should be okay. Karma is not a bitch like people say. Karma is fair. Okay? I think 5 months in retro. Yes, I've heard about that. Ugh. Ugh. That's why I've been trying to tame my mouth a little. That's a good practice. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's a good thing to do. Just be aware of the full moons. It's very hard to lecture in my class during this retrograde. I constantly trip over my words. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've had like technical issues a lot in this retro Mercury. But I don't know, like sometimes I like last few Mercury retrograde, I was like fucking, I don't know, I was talking nonsense, but people got me at the end. Especially doing readings and talking is basically all that you do, right? So yeah, it was tough couple of times. Everybody's stuttering. This is why sense of humor is essential in life. Oh yes. Oh yes. But you know, like, I found, you know, you kind of have to be careful if you have dark humor or dry humor. Like, my favorite type of humor is dry humor, but it gets me in a lot of trouble. And when I say trouble, I mean drama. So I will have like a straight face and say something that's supposed to be funny, but I would be taken seriously, like I meant it. But yeah, the moment I catch someone getting a dry humor, I'll be like, oh my god, you stay in my life, because there aren't many of you. I speak fluent sarcasm. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That sarcasm is like a Sagittarius thing, 100%. I think Virgo thing as well. I think, yeah, Virgo and maybe even Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, sarcasm fluent. I have humor like a forest. Gump? Chocolate box. Oh, wait. You never know what you're getting. I bought a sign from Five Below that says a warning. My dark humor may hurt your feelings. Damn. It's like, dark humor is fun. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I don't know. Especially if you're doing it with someone that knows you and you know you're joking, I guess. Because when you do it to strangers, they will be like, excuse me? Are you being sexist? Are you being racist? Are you being insensitive? Virgos love sarcasm, 100%. Aries too? I've never... I don't know. Yeah, maybe to some extent. Oh yeah, Libras are like Geminis. I mean, you know when Geminis, they say they are twins, you know, like, because they're twins, right? They have like the twin energy. Libra for me is kind of like Gemini, because they're the scale, so they can be both, like the twin, like they can switch. Laughing gives me joy, 100%. It's actually contagious. Like, it will make you laugh. I've seen like this video where someone just goes in a train and they just laugh. It's even fake laughing, you know, not real. They laugh, sound like a seagull, but other people start laughing as well. You know, just like jumps from one person to the next. 4 kids, 3 are Earth, 2 are Virgos. Damn! Are you okay? Do they keep the house clean at least? Help you around the house at least? Because that's something Virgos are good at. If a Virgo's like, oh, why is your room so... Just tell them, go ahead. I give you permission to clean it up. Tidy it up, please, for me. No, they are messy? Ooh, how? What kind of Virgos are they? I'm judging them. I have Virgo moon, I'm allowed. What kind of Virgos? But the oldest is getting married. Damn, that's old. Couple of weeks. The other is senior high school. Alright. Congratulations for the married kid. Or getting married soon. Allison, hi. Probably got Aqua in their chart. Yeah, Aquas are messy. But you know, they have like this organized mess, is what you call it. My Libra moon has been taking over a lot lately. You know, I agree. I feel like the moon is the sign that takes over once you mature, you grow up. I feel like the sign is the sun sign. I feel like is more in, like, I feel like there is a, how do I explain it? The sun is almost like the ego, right? So it's like the more you are connected to your emotions, your healing, your spirituality, your heart chakra, you'll find yourself in your moon sign most of the time. That's what I found personally. I am more in my Virgo sign than Sagittarius. Sagittarius is when I'm just like in my ego having fun. But when I get into my heart chakra, Virgo. Which is not that great, but Virgo is more grounded, I guess. Method to their madness. Yes. Yes, I mean, Aquarians are like the aliens, the eccentrics, right? It's a satisfying mess, Aqua ascendant, and I feel alive when things are messy. I get it. I get it. Like, for example, I couldn't live with others. I've tried. Okay, I live alone. And what I've noticed, like, when I live with others, they move things. I don't like that. Don't move my things. Even if it's a mess, I'll know if you moved something. And I hate that. So I couldn't live with others. No, I think my Virgo moon is also, even when I have a mess, it's an organized mess. Like sometimes I will throw things around me and I want to like declutter, to organize, reorganize. This is my life. I like to reorganize shit. The two I know are musical artists. Virgos or Aquarius, you mean? You have the same exact wand? Really? Where? Where'd you get it from? Let's see if it's from the same place. That's interesting. When I get into my heart space, I feel like my Vedic Pisces rising comes out. Interesting. In Vedic, I am a Scorpio sun. And what? Scorpio sun. What's my moon? Is it Libra moon? I'm not sure. But I know I'm a Scorpio sun in Vedic. Oh. Leo probably. Yeah, maybe. You're right. I think. Because I remember I have like a Leo rising in Vedic. Which makes sense. But my mother is Virgo. She's very close-minded. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When you're looking at astrology, you have to consider all the chart. Because if you put two Virgos next to each other, different backgrounds, different, you know, like lives, they're not quite the same, are they? You are amazing. Literally everything you're talking about has a message in it. I can't get away from Sagittarius. Sagittarius Mercury talking. Thank you. What is the design on your necklace? This one is the flower of life. It's basically the vibration of the flower of life. If you've ever seen one, this is it. I relate to the flower of life energy. Rach, we were just, well, not just, but we were talking about the live yes or no will be on the 8th of September. Okay, so make note of that. Probably around the same time, 8 p.m. You have Capricorn Mars? What is that like? What's that like? I have Capricorn Lilith. Chaos. Yeah, but what kind? What kind of angry? What kind of crazy? Tell us more. Capricorn Venus. Damn! Damn! I don't know shit about Capricorn Venus, but I can imagine what that's like. So your love language is freaky shit in bed, but serious shit in real life? I don't know. You tell me. Try to take a walk. Oh. Well, you take a walk when you get angry, it gets real nasty, and I can throw things. Oh, okay. I aim to hurt feelings. Bam! I mean, I guess that's a Capricorn thing. My Cap is in Venus too. Definitely like freaky shit. Not since 2011. I don't know.
Maybe you've evolved. Allison, your comment was hidden by YouTube, but I'm gonna show it because it's funny. You guys, laugh with me, please. If you can't pull my hair and angry fuck me, we can't be together. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Not my cup of tea, but that's more like it. Is that Capricorn Venus? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I meant. Capricorns are really freaky in bed. I mean, it makes sense. Even in tarot, you are the devil. The devil is not just like bad energy. The devil is also like freaky shit. Freaky shit in the bedroom, you know? Like slave and master kind of shit. I mean... Capricorns are real fun if they like you. If you match a Capricorn's energy when it comes to your career life, everything else is a pass. Just like Capricorns need to know you're doing good in life. Everything else, it's fun. Like, it's fun to be around a Capricorn. I don't know if I'm saying this because I have 4 placement in Capricorn. Maybe. But my Capricorn is in... Where's my Capricorn? Wait, let me think. Wait, is it in the chat? Is it in the description? Because it helps me remember. Yeah, there it is. So I have Capricorn in North Node, Uranus, and Lilith, and Neptune. Yeah. I've been a spiritual person since childhood, loves researching the witches of Salem, astrology, the paranormal. I've been religious, get this from my Native American heritage. Yeah, yeah. Background does affect things. The only reason I think I got into spirituality is because I have like a lot of traveling, but I think the most thing that opened my eyes towards spirituality in childhood was that I was wandering around as I pleased. Like, my parents were really they didn't care where I went as long as I came back home before sunset. So after school, I would always spend my time in the forest alone, and I would have like this secret place where I've built myself, and I would just hang out there. And I swear I had friends, and I mean spirits in the forest. But as I grew older, I realized, ooh, they're imaginary friends. But the forest used to scare the shit out of me when the sun went down. So I always made sure I got back before the sun went away. So, yeah. We work hard, keep our circle small, yes, and love hard. I know that, yeah. Capricorns love hard. If a Capricorn chooses a partner, done. Done. You have your ride or die. Venus cap sounds great to me. There we go. Let's get a room, you guys. Let's be like Tinder on YouTube. Anyone here that's looking for a partner? Please match your zodiac signs together, and let's match some people here. My mother referred to me as a nomad. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting an image of little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, I love that movie, that Disney thing. You guys, what you are about to witness is... No, I don't give a fuck. Do it responsibly. You hear? Bye, Christy. Night forest hit different. Oh my god. No thanks. No thanks. Like to this day, I do not sleep in the dark. Because the amount of activity that happens in the dark is crazy. I don't know if that's like something everyone goes through, but I cannot handle, like, I'm okay with handling spirit where there are lights. Where there is light, I'm okay. If it's dark, like total darkness, like in a room, in a forest, fuck no. The amount of activity and the things that I see are no go. No thanks. I'll join you. Come on then. Join me. I used to do it all the time, but not anymore, you know, because it does affect your spirituality. And I became more intuitive, more connected, more aware when I stopped smoking all the time. I used to smoke every day, but I feel better without it. Like, I feel more in touch. I'm a Sag Sun, Taurus Moon, and Aquarius rising. Yeah, I've seen that mix before. Taurus Moon is quite cute, actually. I like Taurus Moon people. Like, you're not going to jump head first when it comes to your love life. But once you love hard. Like Capricorns. I feel like earth signs are like that. Besides Virgos, I think. And I say that I have Virgo moon, you know. Virgos will switch up on you. Like, no, not anymore. No thanks. It's so weird, you guys. I feel like I had deja vu saying about the dark forest. I think I've said that before, or I'm getting a deja vu right now. You know what gave me the deja vu? Is Bunt Cake. Yikes, buys nightlight. I swear I read that before. And if you haven't commented that before on a live stream where I talked about being in the forest in the dark, then fucking deja vu. Virgo moon here. Hey girl. How was your overthinking? How was your overthinking? Do you think about everything? Or is it just me? Sag Sun and Sag Rising. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I feel like whenever people have like a true sign, like, what do they call them? They call them something, right? Like do they call them like a double or a triple? I think there is a name for it. No, can't remember the name. If you have like the same sign in your big threes, it has a name. What is it? Do you know, you guys? My 9-year-old daughter is a Virgo. She will probably absolutely switch up. Exactly. Yeah. Because we have to remember Virgos are like a mutable sign. Mutable signs will switch up. They are more subtle in switching up, I think. You know? Not like, you know, fire, Sagittarius mutable. And Gemini air, you know. Even, what's the water sign? Pisces are also mutable, but they're not, like, they're kind of like Virgo, I think. Which is funny, because Virgo and Pisces are opposites, so they are alike in many ways. They just differ in the element. So the energy of the element. Interesting. And Gemini and Sagittarius are opposites as well. So makes sense, actually. Little Red Riding Hood, the honeybee. Now that sounds like a cute story. Trifecta? No, I don't think. Oh, my left ear is ringing, you guys. It's gone now. Who's calling me? Hello? Spirit, I'm on a mini vacation. Excuse me, can you tell them to hold? Yeah, there we go. We have a confirmation. Gosh. You guys, I'm just chilling, okay? Let me just chill for a bit. Saturday night. Drinking a cider. Trine? No. Unless you guys are talking about something else. Joining the smoke session. I feel normal when I smoke. You know what? I will tell you my honest opinion when smoking. Smoking detaches me quicker than when I do it with my awareness. And so if you do it all the time, it disconnects you from you because you become less skilled in becoming aware when you're not smoking. You see? So I think smoke occasionally is okay. But if you do it like I used to be the kind that finishes at least 2 to 3 smokes, let's say, because I don't want to be flagged. Okay? And it used to numb me. It used to, like, if I was like just out and I didn't smoke, I would be so irritated, you know? I would get pissed quicker. I would, like, people will get on my nerve quick. But since I stopped, I am very much more tolerant of people. And yeah, I like it. I like it. It makes me more in control. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. It was cool to see and hear. Well, that was cool to see and hear. Sag Sun, Gemini Rising, Gemini Moon. Oh! 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 I'm joking. I mean, are you usually in conflict? Are you conflicted when you make decisions? I'm just asking for a friend. to see your ear ringing and then the ring. Yeah. Yeah. Synchronicities. I didn't even say that right. Synchronicities. I've been seeing 222, and I think I showed you guys at the beginning. I don't know if it showed. It was 2222. I so roasty guy. You know, Geminis get a lot of hate. They are like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Geminis are really good friends. Period. End of story. That's all that was written about Gemini. They're good friends. I'm joking. I love a Gemini. See? Now, Geminis are cute, I think. They're cute. But what I noticed about Geminis, they will not hear if you believe in something different than Geminis, they will not hear it. They will not hear it. Like, are you spiritual? Are Geras? Are you spiritual? Yeah, but I'm a Sag. Exactly. Sag makes up for it. Just be glad. Just be glad. You should be paying tax on being a Sag. For having a Sag sun. You should be going to, I don't know, going to an office and then paying tax. Excuse me, I'm just gonna pay for being a Sag sun. I have Gemini moon and Gemini rising. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. I would just, if I just had one more placement. Little erratic, but in a charming way. Aww. No, I'm joking, you guys. I'm joking. Sag, what? Sag sun, Leo moon, Aqua rising. That's a good placement right there. If you have like fire, and air, you're good. You're good. You're good. I think, because air, fire, they get along. If you have fire and earth like me, like Sag sun, Virgo moon, a bit challenging. And having another element to add to that, which is Scorpio rising. The fire is struggling to stay up or to stay, you know. Sag anything, we are the goat. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, I agree. I agree. If you're not a Sagittarius, I feel sorry for you. Wait, let me say it in those cool glasses. If you're not a Sagittarius, I feel sorry for you. You guys, I'm just joking. I'm just taking the mic, as they say. I don't know what you're talking about with the Gemini friends. Oh man. Oh, I mean, see, sometimes the stereotypes are true. Like, I will admit, as a Sagittarius, I don't like commitments. I don't. I mean, if I liked commitments, I would fucking commit to doing a sign in a specific day during a specific time. Don't fucking suffocate me. But I will commit if it was the ultimate partnership, which is like unrealistic for today's standards. So I will say, like, I'm not committing to no one. Spontaneous, yeah, to some extent. Like, my spontaneity was life-threatening when I was young, but now I guess I will think twice about it, or I will consider the consequences of something if I want to be spontaneous, right? But I think about memories sometimes, you guys, and I'm like, how did I fucking survive that? And it was supposed to be fun. It was fun to some extent until it wasn't. So I'm like, how did I make it? And that's how I know I'm looked after. Thank you. Thank you. I've been in 2 like car accidents and I came out without a scratch. I have like I was in an accident once and I woke up in a hospital. So you can imagine how crazy that was for me to pass out and not remember anything and then wake up in the hospital at night as well. And I woke up without a scratch and I was like, what the fuck happened? And my family was like, you were in a car accident, don't you remember? Like, fuck no. But I do love speeding. You're still young? I'm gonna be 32. What do you mean? That's basically halfway. But I am young in spirit, 100%. I say young in spirit, which is also not true. I'm an old soul, but you know what I mean. Like, I just don't give a fuck. That's my young spirit identification. I'm mad because my ex was in Aquarius rising and now all the Aqua readings are coming up. Hers? Even though I'm an Aqua sun? Yeah, it depends. Like, me personally, I don't really get it when people watch their rising signs. I mean, it's okay if you resonate with it, obviously, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the title is. If you listen to it and you resonate with it, it's fucking yours, you know? Like the collective readings. I used to do them all the time, but no, not anymore. I should maybe do one where I just sit like this and then something comes to me and then an energy enters and I'm like, okay, so this is what's happening and a lot of people resonate with it. And so energy is energy. Don't be worried about what resonates or not. And maybe your ex isn't in my collective. Or I hate the word my collective as if like I have a fucking cult. Okay? It's like the people I connect to. The people the universe brings to me. It's not just random. You know what I mean? So I don't know. If you and your exes are watching me, then maybe. Aquarius reading, by the way, I just received a notification that it has been uploaded, but I need to publish it. So, air signs, I've done your readings earlier. I just need to upload and come up with titles. You know, the part that I actually don't like is when I have to come up with titles for YouTube. I wish, like, I would do so many readings, so many more, so much more, so many more, if I didn't have to come up with fucking titles. The titles are a pain. I wish I just could do them without the titles. Night, you're climbing walls again. She's literally climbing. She does, like, pull-ups better than me. Crazy. Do Saturn Taurus stand a chance? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Why not? I would say if you want to look at it from an astrological point, look at your moon signs. Moon signs. I'm a Sag and my love Capricorn is cheating. Capricorn's cheating? If a Capricorn cheats, you must ask yourself, what the fuck did you do? Because if they truly loved you, they will not cheat. Capricorns are loyal. So, so what the fuck did you do? Obviously, you know, it could be anything, but that's shocking. I've never heard of a Capricorn cheating unless there is a breakup or there's separation. They will cheat. But if they are in love with you and they are in a relationship with you, they're fucking loyal. They won't even look at another person. My ex is a Taurus, toxic as fuck. They can be, yeah. They can be. They can be if it's bad. I think, I mean, I don't know. Like, I have dated Taurians. They're really good fun. Like, they are good partners. But they can be controlling, toxic if it's a codependent relationship, I think. So I've actually never seen a toxic Taurus. We would always like have, like, Taurians will not even ghost you. They will be like really nice to you. If you want to tell if a Taurus is like, have had enough, they don't want to be with you, they'll be really nice but dry. Nice and dry. And the moment I notice a Taurus do that, I'm like, we need to talk. It's over. I'm out. This is like Taurians like signing out. I'm like, okay, let me do it for you, my nigga. Shit, did I say my nigga? I'm allowed to say it, it's fine. I'm a mixed blood. Once we're done though. Yeah. Yeah. Capricorns are like that. They are like that. If you do something, they will cheat, yes. But if you are loyal, you're good, you like, that's like, you haven't changed. I think Capricorns are loyal. When the tarot card on Great in Bed card came, what? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a Virgo magnet for some reason. Virgo magnet. I get it. I get it. I would say I am to some extent as well. You know what? Virgos are common. When I say that, it sounds bad. Like I'm some fucking master. Virgos are common people. What I mean by common, I mean a Virgo sign, Zodiac sign, is a common sign. There are a lot of people that are Virgos. And what else? There are other signs as well like that. I think Virgos, Scorpios, and something else. Don't remember. The top rare Zodiac sign is said to be Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. I think Sagittarius is before Capricorn. Is it before or after? I don't know, but top three: Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Bella. YouTube kind of banned your comment, but I'm gonna show it. I'm a Mars in Virgo. I will nag a bitch and tell them to clean up. Oh my God. Remind me not to, you know, take you to a blind date, please. Sag gang. I'm attracted to earth signs. What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, earth signs are so so charming. Maybe not, I don't know. Like, I like earth signs. Maybe because I have Virgo moon, so like I get it. But I find earth signs to be the kind of people that are grounded to some extent anyway. You know, they almost like portray earth, and I love earth, right? Like I love nature. So earth signs are feminine energy, connected to nature. They're grounded. Even if you hug an earth sign, you will feel that groundedness as if like you put your foot on the ground. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Because we're delightful and grounded. Yes, I agree. I agree. I loved an earth sign like no other. Yeah. Yeah. Yes! We got two that are going to hook up. I don't mean hook up, you know what I mean. Yes, Addie Giddies and Allison, please. I'm rooting for you. I'm joking. I'm just messing. So which sign is the least compatible for Saggies? I'll tell you, because I know. I think stay away from Cancerians. Stay away from, I don't know. Gemini is 50-50. I would say... Okay, you know what? Let's start with the people or with the signs that you are compatible with. I think that's easier. Okay. The top 3 compatible signs for Sagittarius is fellow Aries, fellow Leo, so you're really good with fire signs, and Aquarius. Top 3. Top 3, I tell you. You choose a partner and they have these 3 signs in their big 3. Beautiful. You will be great friends, great lovers. Whatever, the connection between the two of you will be great. Hannah, I'm a Sag. I'm a Gemini magnet. I felt that. I felt it. Oh my god. Yeah. You know, Sag and Gemini attract, but they're not compatible. They're not like, there are people that will tell you Gemini and Sagittarians are compatible. They're not. They're good friends. Like, you will feel an attraction because guess what? Opposites. You will attract each other. Like, you will be attracted to each other. But will you get along to the point of partnership? I don't personally agree. Like, I've never seen it happen. Top 3 again. Aries, Leo, Aquarius. Compatible with Sagittarius. Top 3. Some fireworks, yeah, exactly. Yeah, fireworks, no partnerships. Charging bastards? Charging what? Chan, I appreciate you. Thank you. I can have endless conversations with Geminis, says the Gemini moon and Gemini rising. I'm joking. Charming. That makes sense. Libras. Oh yes. Oh yes. Libras are basically the face of fancy. Charming. Whichever else you find elegant in a person, Libra has it. Getting a Libra to commit to you, though, that is the real challenge. Because you can never tell with a Libra. They will flirt with you all day and all night. But if you ask them for a relationship, they'll be like, bitch, who? Me? Me and you? Just because I am nice to you, you think that I want a relationship with you? Nuh-uh. Pele, I appreciate you. I'm glad. I love what we have here on this channel. I am just rooting for Allison and Argyris right now. Go, Allison! Go, Argyris! Go, Allison! Go, Argyris! Sorry, can't say that. It's hard to pronounce. Argyriskiosis. Sounds like Roman. You're in Greece. Makes sense. Oh, I do want to visit Greece. Let's go. Matchmaker. Let's go. I'm gonna be like all the single ladies with the single men. Let's go. Let's go. Who are you? Who are you? Let's go. Maybe I'll like do like a live stream. Matchmaking. Zodiac signs, big 3 matchmaking. Join us. Get introduced. Let's find your partner. I think it's a good idea. I would do it. I bet you someone else will if I don't. You watch. You watch. You'll see people like, let's matchmake Zodiac based on Zodiac signs. Oh, give me your chart and give me your chart. Oh yes, you're compatible. Go get a room. I've booked a hotel room for you guys. I'm joking. I'm joking, but that's a cool idea. I bet you someone will do it. You watch. POS, good night. Good night. Good having you here. Dangerous territory. Why not, Alison? Why not? It always feels like the picture behind you stares into my soul. I can stare into your soul instead if you like. That's just one of my, I had was it a dream or a vision, because I can't really tell sometimes. I forget. Anyways, like that came to me, and when I painted that, I had like a message. It was me. I was that. Kind of look alike. After I finished the painting, I'm like, oh. It's kind of surprising there isn't already a Zodiac dating show. Yeah. On the spot, right? Who's staring into whose soul? That painting. Did you do the others too? Yeah. All paintings you see are mine. I would love a dating show where the judges were astrologers, tarot readers. Oh, I would watch that show. That's some great idea, you guys. Maybe someone will do it after all. Who knows? I swear, like, I've noticed, like, whenever I do something, say something, and I watch few people, they do it. Night, you're gonna drop it. Night. Naughty. They do it or say it too. I've noticed. And it's not that I'm saying that they are spying on me, because, I mean, the chances of that are very slim, but who knows, maybe. But I think on an energetic level, you know, there is a saying, if you have like an idea and you don't do that idea, someone else will, because the idea is energy. It will come to you. And if you don't do anything about it, it goes to someone else for it to manifest itself, you see. So it's real. Sometimes you have an idea and then boom, someone else is doing it. What inspired you to start your channel? I don't know. I thought I'd... My cat just rang the bell, did you hear it? I thought I do tarot, like it comes to me naturally. And I was actually inspired by the tarot readers that I've seen on YouTube. And I'm like, I'm gonna start doing it. See if it will help people. And it's funny because during that time I had like a calling for me to get out of my hermit mode, because I was in hermit mode. I was in hermit mode for so many years. I think from well, let's say 2-3 years hermit mode. And in that hermit mode, I've had at least a couple of awakenings. And I've had awakenings before that. But in those 2-3 years, boom, 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 things started happening. And after that, I felt I'm ready for people. Does that make sense? I don't know. And that's eventually when I started this channel. If I could produce that, that would be a big... I would be wanting to participate as well. If there was a show and there were like judges, astrologers, astrologers and tarot. Well, I would prefer astrologers than tarot readers because, well... and they would say, show me your chart, show me your chart. And the verdict is, you are not compatible, or you are compatible, you may marry. I'll be like, let's go, let's go. You are indeed ready for people. I was not actually enthusiastic. Like, I wanted to help people, but I wasn't enthusiastic to be there. You know what I mean? But I understand now why the universe was pushing me towards it, because everything was indicating for me to do something. That's my cat going crazy. So I didn't get why. Like, I kept on asking, why now? Why me? Do I have to? I was dragging my foot, or dragging my feet. But now I understand why. You know, like, it's another level of not awareness. It feels another level of connection, because I would usually connect to everybody without knowing their name, and it gets overwhelming. So when there is like a purpose to it, it feels more, I guess, acceptable. It feels more like there's purpose behind it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I'm an INTJ too. Ooh! Yeah. I still need my hermit mode from time to time. But not as much. Not as much. I used to like seriously spend, I don't know, two weeks to a month in my place without a soul. I didn't even have my cat then. Like, I've only had my cat for 2 years, I think. Yeah, I remember posting about it on my channel when I first got Night. And yeah, I was so comfortable being alone as well. It was scary. I think that's why the universe was like, you need to get out there. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Kevin. It's part of your journey and who you are. Yeah. I started doing tarot after my Saturn opposition. It triggered my latest spiritual and it's a drug. Oh. Yeah. I can get that. Like, people think tarot is easy, and it's not for many reasons. But the one that's important is that you're working with energy. And if you have your energy not in control, or your energy is, for example, a lot of people can confuse their energy with others. I can spot my energy so accurately out of someone else's effortlessly. So it's like, for me, I don't have that problem, but it's hard, especially when I remember I used to mix other people's like energy with mine. It's hard. And especially if you are sensitive and you are like just absorbing the energy like a fucking sponge, it's hard until you learn how to differentiate between the two. And it's a tough journey to get you there. So sometimes I see people just learning tarot and they think they're ready. Ooh. I've actually seen a couple of people that did tarot and then disappeared after a year or two. So yeah, it's not as easy as people think. My life path is number 6. You're so in-depth in your readings, so I applaud you for this, Tristan. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do need to work on that. Yeah. Yeah. 6 Cancer energy. You think? Maybe, but I don't, because I was a Cancer in my past life. So I don't know. I mean, life path is about community. I think the most thing I remember clearly is like it's about family, community, and stuff like that. Community to some extent, yes, because I like to be in service of to others or of others in a way that can help everybody. You know, like I feel good, like it feels purposeful. So in that way, yes, I am nurturing, but fuck, like I will not involve myself in situations where like it's not needed or wanted, I want to say. So I would always say, do not help people that do not want your help. You will never see me do that. I've done that before when I was young, but I don't do that. What's your life path, Pelly? Oh, I'm a pure generator. Life path 5. Yes. 5 is all about change and creativity and spontaneity. So I've done like a life path number 5. In I think one of the playlists called Lifestyle and Guidance, I think. I learned when a person reads for others, they could possibly be reading for themselves and vice versa. Not if you know what you're doing. Not if you know what you're doing. So I personally have seen a lot of people read themselves and they say, you know, they publish it as whatever sign. I see it more often than not. And that's what I mean by tarot is not easy, because you have to know how energy works. If you don't know your energy from others, see, I can tell. I will not even entertain such person. Like, I will watch tarot readings, but if I notice the person is reading themselves, or for me, it's easy. I don't know how to explain it, but I can tell, okay? And I will just click off. I know right away. I know. Because there is something about people projecting themselves, and that includes energy, okay? There's like slight difference between energy and projection, which is the mental projection, the emotional projection. Energetically, there's also that projection, right? So energetically, it's a bit it's a bit harder. So if you can spot when someone is projecting, I guess it's a good thing. You're one step closer to spotting them projecting energetically. My cat, can you hear that? My cat is calling her boyfriend. She has a date on Saturday night. She has more game than me. Did you hear her? Wait, who doesn't know their life path? How does one... let's go, let's do it now! Bobby, what's your birth date? I want to do it because I know how to do it. Nerd, I don't have a pen though. Shit. I don't have a pen. How do I not have a pen? I have a marker. Let's go. Birthday. Life path 8. Life path 8 is karma, right? I don't want to put it on a random paper. Wait. I want to put it in a paper I can dispose of later. Otherwise, I will keep your energy in my office. Yeah. All right. Wow, 12-12. Nice. Okay, so 12-12. 1975. Yeah, karma is not a bad thing. You see number 8? Number 8 goes like this, right? Like the infinity symbol. You give what you get. You give what you get. You get what you give. That's number 8. Karma. That's what I call karma. It's number 8. So number 8 is, if you're a good person, you give good energy, you will always be fortunate. Because if you're genuine, good-hearted, you know, blah, 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 you get that. If you're a nasty person, you get that back as well. So, all right. So 3, 3, 1, 9, 10, 17, 17, 8, 8 and 5, 8 and 5. Fuck, I'm bad at math. Don't fucking laugh at me. 8 and 5 is 13, right? 8 and 5, 13. Okay, 13. So 4, 6. You're 1. Your life path is number 1. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Life path is number 1. What I remember reading from life path number 1 is that they are a young spirit. Almost like initiators. They give me the energy of the Fool, but it's not really the Fool. The Fool is 0, right? Is the Fool 0? I think so, yeah. It comes to a 10, which is a 1. I was waiting for the math skills. Necessary Truths is parroting me. You won! I'm joking. Thank you for confirming that. Okay, I'm a good person. I'm relieved. Yeah, karma is not like a bad thing. Karma can be good as well. Same day. We have twin sisters here. There is a title, You Give What You Get. What, one of my readings? What I know about 7 is they are intelligent. I think. I don't know much more, sorry. Steve Jobs was 1. Ooh, yeah, innovation. Yes, yes. Ooh, 11, master number. Wait, master number? Wait, let me do that. I don't know why I'm like nerding on the life paths now. So, will it come to 11? I want to see. 10, 18, 9, 14, 5. 6 and 5, obviously 11. Yes. Yes, indeed it is. It's been an adventure. 11 is a master number, and the youngest, I say youngest, you know what I mean, because it's 11, it's 11, 22, 33. So it's the youngest. It's like a powerful manifestor, teacher. Not the teacher, I think the teacher is 22, right? I don't know. I don't know much about all the life paths, but I've actually done life path 11 on my channel, so go find it if you can find it. I also have done life path 3, life path 22 and 33, but I haven't uploaded them yet, so I still need to upload them. I can do that homework. 7 shows must learn to be at peace within your own thoughts and feelings. Oh, we have another 11. I don't know. I don't know much about 7. Besides them being intelligent. 246 came to partner and to heal. Break the number down to 1 single digit. I don't know which digit you're talking about. Master numbers are same digits, so you don't break them. So 11, 22, 33. So I've actually seen people say, I'm a life path number 13. There is no such thing. You add them up. But if the number is the same, which is a master number, it's 11, 22, 33. Channel name change. Math with J. Fuck that. I'll be like, So if you have 1 apple and you add 2 oranges, how many pineapples will you have? Tyler, your answer is right. 22, what? 44. I've never heard of 44. How can you get 44? Never seen a 44. It's 33. 33 is actually the best master number. If you have the 33, you are either a fucking prophet or, I don't know, an angel. Finally saw the rest of the shirt. I can sleep for hours. I'm great in bed. I can sleep for hours. It's true. I've had like more than 12 hours yesterday. There are only 9 dimensions? Says who? There are more dimensions than 9. Who said there's only 9 dimensions? Finally, so... Oh yeah, I read that already. Champion in bed then. Yes. Yes. In an appropriate way, and then in Mercury hitting me, and in an inappropriate way. Wow, that was fucking mouthful. That we as humans have access to? Can you name one person with 33? There are. I've seen one that is devoted to life paths, and he found one that has 33. You'll have to research it. Just look it up. I'm sure you'll find it because there aren't many of them. Garlic time. Go garlic. Go garlic. Oh shit, that was loud, I think. Hey, Dave. Oh, wow. I mean, here's the thing. What I agree with is the fact that on Earth, there are only 1 to 9 numbers. I mean, it's quite obvious, right? Everything goes down to 1 to 9, yes. Life paths could be something else. But I think when it comes to Earth energy, there is only 1 to 9, yes. But life path is kind of a different story, isn't it? I don't know. It's not my specialty, nor do I care. But, Oi! Night. You okay? What was that? You okay? Did your boyfriend not show up? I told you he is for the streets. I told you he is no good, but you won't listen. Haven't seen Night in a video since you moved. Yeah, it's quite an awkward setup that I have, you guys. I'm like literally in a corner of the living room, and my living room is not that big. So for her to come in the corner, I mean, she sits on this chair like it's her spot, but she won't come near me as much as before because of the setup, I think. Why are you scratching so much, Night? Whenever she scratches so much, I have to check fleas because I don't want her to catch that. She's an inside cat, so I don't know how she would get them, but apparently fleas travel on you. They travel on humans. Did you know that? Bitch, you better pay me if you're traveling on me. Yeah, 3D, yes. But like it's confusing because energy is energy. Even the third dimension is energy, right? So the energy of the third dimension goes to 9. But if you break the energy of the third dimension, it is also higher vibration. Unless, I don't know. Now, do you know? Do you know the truth of the universe? I bet you are so wise. Come here. You want to come here? You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. It's up here. Where'd you go? Where are you? I can't see you. Let's see if I can trick her. Jump, you lazy. She's like, all I see is paws. You're so cute. Come here. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not a fan of labeling things. I'm not. Like, whenever someone tells me energy is like textbook, I stop listening. I stop listening because energy is fluid, energy is changing, energy is, it's like it goes into, I don't know, expansion, it shrinks, expands. Like, it's a living thing and it changes. It has evolutionary traits to it. Like, it's not set. There's no textbook. If you know how to feel energy instead of trying to logicalize it, because I mean, the brain likes to make things logical, right? 1 + 1 is 2. That's what the brain likes, but energy is free from that. You know? Even Einstein said something that I like Einstein for, which is imagination is more powerful than, or more important. Imagination is more important than knowledge, something like that. Maybe more important or more powerful. But imagination, what he means is what we don't label. That's what imagination is. It's more important than knowledge, meaning 1 + 1 is 2, right? So if we start to rid ourselves from the labels, it also will remove the limits that we set on our knowledge. Be free. Learn, continue on learning, and if you learn something, make sure that you relearn it in the future, just to check if you're still on the same conclusion. The best learners are the ones that can relearn. Because if you learn something and you think, that's it, nothing else is true ever, then you miss the point. You become biased quickly. The 3D is the last physical dimension. Somewhat. What I find is the 4th dimension has also physical touch to it. 3D is almost like the solid. The 4th dimension, in a way, I perceive it like, I don't know. You know, when you improve technology, you know, when you materialize an idea, for example, that is 4D. Like, when you have an idea and you make it possible, it's because it's possible. Does that make sense? I don't think that's making sense. So in the 4th dimension, you can logicalize things, and that's how you manifest something in the physical, because you dragged it from the 4th dimension. So it has common sense in a way to it. You know what I mean? The 5th dimension is free from it totally. In the 5th dimension, there is no physical understanding or physical manifestations, I want to say. It's free from form. Five planets in Sag: Sun, Mercury, Mars, Neptune, and Pluto. And INTJ is where? Necessary truths. I have Sun, Mercury, and Mars in Sag. So I'm halfway there. I have 3 planets in Sag. And an INTJ as well. That's so cool. We have so many cool people on this channel, I swear. Continuous learning is absolutely necessary. I salute you for saying that, Kevin. Bravo. I'm very proud of you. Yes, 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 yes. And I don't care if you are a teacher, if you are whatever. If you stop learning, you die. You stop living, let's say, instead of dying, because, you know, we have an idea about death. But you stop living. Night. 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 Stop digging your grave, please. Astral travel, so maybe there is a bit of a physical sense to it. Yeah, astral traveling is, I mean, yeah, you can go to the fourth, but I mean, how do I explain it? The fourth dimension is basically what is between the third dimension and the fifth dimension. What I see it as is like a passage. So don't imagine it like floors. Imagine it like into each other. Does that make sense? So when you astral project, you go through the fourth dimension, but you're not staying there. You go beyond, which is the fifth. Okay. So yes, to some extent, I agree. Cat gone crazy. Cat is frustrated because her boyfriend didn't show up. She's such a teenager. Brain buzz. Let's tune it down. Or else I'm gonna start disappearing. We need a video on fourth dimension. No one explains it ever. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. There aren't many people that... Okay, here's... Okay, how do... This is like a... Mercury is kicking my ass right now. How many times did I stutter? Okay, so... Night. Her tail is like all fluffed out. She's like manic mode. Come here. Night. Why are you angry? You're frustrated. Come here. What? Anyways, so what was I saying? It's something about the people that teach stuff. Yes, okay, so what I've noticed, people will only explain things in the verbal sense to their understanding of their brain. Meaning, it's really hard for someone to articulate what energy is. So you will find a lot of people explaining things, giving you examples in different ways. But this is the download coming to them and then getting into their brain for them to verbalize. It's fucking hard. And you will see me often saying so many examples to teach or to... Did you hear that? To teach or to like give you an expression of the energy I'm feeling. Does that make sense? So you'll find a lot of people talking about it, but they talk about it differently. Because the way of their brain trying to verbalize it. Okay, I'm glad that makes sense. I would love to get like more spiritual mode than do tarot readings. Like I feel like that's what sets my soul on fire, is in a good way. You know, talking about spirituality and things that actually matter than I mean, don't get me wrong, astrology is fun, but I've already explained my view on that. Energy is energy. Energy is free from labels. So, I don't know, maybe make more of these videos. Not videos, live streams where we just chat about spirituality, right? That'll be fun. This is fun for me. I don't know about you, but I'm having fun. Like, I was only like planning on coming here for an hour, and I'm already 2 hours in, and I'm like, cheers. What is your view on spirituality and autism? In what way? In what way? Because I have my views, and it kind of like triggers a lot of people, so I have to be careful. Just to, you know, like spare people the suffering of being triggered. It's why you show someone that you love them rather than talking about it. Well, yeah. I mean, there are people that like to hear it. But yeah. I am that type, okay? Like, I will not believe a person for their word. I will believe them for their actions. Because actions speak louder, as they say, right? But a lot of people like to have that reassurance. Which is okay. I think people with autism live more in the spiritual world, like the veil is slightly... Oh yes, I agree with that. 100%. I find autistic people, when I hate calling them names, because that's what that feels like. Autistic, okay? They are definitely more in tune with higher dimensions, but they are treated and medicated. Medicated? Yes, I think that's the word. Which pulls them back. That's what medication is. What you call as a chemical balance in your brain, it's not a balance really. It's numbing agent. It numbs you. When you're numb, you don't give a fuck what's happening around you. Or you become so focused, right? You okay? The reassurance proof is in parenting. I have never heard an explanation of 4D that I understood. With 5 planets on Sag and as an INTJ, life path 9, can't lose what exactly is this 4? Jump from 3 to 5. Where's the 4? Yeah, I get you. Like I said, from my experience, because I cannot speak for other people's experiences, the way I would articulate what the 4th dimension is, it is the bridge between the 3rd dimension and the 5th dimension. And possibly you can do 3 to 5 fast, you miss the 4th. You can do that. And maybe you don't actually miss it, but you go so fast that you think you miss it. So I would say it's the passage or the bridge between the 3rd and the 5th. That is the easiest, simplest way I can describe the 4th dimension. But obviously there are people that can only rise to the fourth dimension and then go back to the third. See? So third to fourth and then back to third. Like they can jump. Imagine it like you know how your heart rate works, right? This is what jumping in dimensions look like. And you can do it. The more you do it, the easier it gets. You can do it while you are in your third like dimension, but your awareness is split, so your spirit is like above you and you're doing your daily life. So you can do that too, but it takes practice, obviously. But that's how I understand it. Earth was experienced as if looking down at a yeah, I get it, I see it like that sometimes too. Words became the physical. To some extent, yes, I agree. Like words have like a physical dimension to it. But it can also, I guess, okay, so how do I say it? You know what? I feel like it's like the words are, in a way, physical. Thoughts or higher, or fourth dimension maybe. I mean, it can be higher. Thoughts are also a thing in the fifth dimension. That's how you use telepathy. I mean, telepathy can also be through emotions, through just energy transfer. So yeah, there's so many ways to interpret this. So many ways. The fourth is the emotional. Yeah, I mean, it can be. Thoughts too, I think. Like, I see ideas in the fourth. You know when you get an idea? It doesn't have to be emotional. But you can tap into it. I feel like it's a thought, isn't it? Unless it's an emotional idea. I don't know. Makes me think of the Zone, like the movie Soul. The Zone, I've never seen that. What is that like? Like the movie Soul? Never seen that. Brings God in reality revolution. Law of Q speaks of the thought war, which takes place in the fourth dimension. See, interesting. I never knew that. I don't even know who Brian Scott is. I have to look him up. I pulled cards for this conversation and the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords came out. Ooh! Yeah, baby. That's basically INTJ energy. Yeah, INTJ-A or INTJ-A. It's a Disney movie. Oh. Someone else loves it. I think I've seen something similar to that. Where there is like soul switch. They switch bodies and they learn to appreciate their bodies or appreciate whatever. I think. right now I am watching the old Twilight Zone, and I am enjoying that shit. It's so good. And I love the old movies where it's actually black and white and it's actually the old days. You know, the way they dress, even the way they, you know, like set up the scene. It's so cute. Oh my God, the way they talk. I love how people talked in the old days where they were full of manners. And oh my God, I love that shit. But it's really good, Twilight Zone. It's really good. And it's interesting, like there are some of the ideas on there that people are discussing now on a scientific level, which is interesting. I can imagine what it felt like for people to watch the Twilight Zone and think to themselves, well, that's weird. The spirit that came into him never wanted to come to Earth. Oh, but found joy in living by doing so. Interesting. I can recall a few movies like that. Well, similar, I would say. I feel like a lot of people are questioning these things, aren't they? Even on a creative level, they don't have to be spiritual. You don't have to be spiritual in order to experience spirituality. It's just part of living. And it gets easier if you understand it, of course, but you will still experience it whether you agree or not. You know what I mean? So a lot of people will use movies and art as an outlet to express their experiences, but in so many ways, it's basically documenting their spiritual experience, which is so much fun to see. This is why I love to observe people, because I can see their spiritual journey in them. And it's so interesting for me. When you were speaking, I just saw a scene from Gone with the Wind. I don't think I've seen that. And I can hear noise. You guys hear it? Even my cat is not paying attention to the noise. Just strange. I have 20%, so have to wrap it up soon. What scene watching is entertaining? Yeah, I love people watching. Not the obvious type. I like to watch people when they're not aware. I can hear knocking and like as if someone is crackling something. What's voyeurism? Ooh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. See, you live and learn. I just call it watching people who don't know you're watching. Thanks for summing it up in a word. Voyeurism. I am a voyeurist. Yes. I am a voyeurist. Nice to meet you. Sometimes they do know and enjoy it. That's weird. I think people watching is okay, which is, I mean, it's not that weird. It's weird to some extent to some people, okay, that lack imagination. But enjoying that you're being watched, who does that? Unless it's actually sexual, we'll close the deal there. We'll just say that. The exhibitionist. So the voyeurist and the exhibitionist, they meet and the fun begins. My hearing, it has just got really heightened. I don't know. I'm hearing things outside and inside. That's loud. Can you hear it? Higher spirit realms, Pleiadians, Arcturians are helping us evolve out of it. Thought war manipulation. Yeah, they do call it the what? The sound is distracting me. Sorry. It's like it's like so subtle. It's piercing my brain. How is my cat sleeping through it? Anyways, I was saying, that's what porn is. Yeah, something like that. I mean, there was a study that was done that kind of explored the idea of, I think it's a psychological study where, or was it a philosophical? I'm not sure. Where women watch themselves, which is exhibitionist, and men are the watchers. So what? Women watch themselves. Okay, so men watch women, women watch themselves, kind of thing. Yeah. We are healing on a collective level, evolving from the Luciferian rebellion when Marduk exploded. I love how people like okay, so what I've noticed, people are saying the same thing, just differently. And that's what I mean by when you try to explain spiritual matters in the physical, it's verbalized through the brain, so it comes out in so many ways, but it's the same energy, same message. Okay, so you can hear it. Thank you. It sounds like a high frequency fan. I don't know, it's just started. Maybe it's a washing machine. I have like neighbors upstairs. It could be a washing machine. Hopefully it will stop soon. It was so distracting me. Like if I know what the sound is or coming from, I'll like ease. But if I don't know, I'll go crazy. It sounds like bzz. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Yeah, okay. You can hear it. It's quite loud. It's like piercing through my ear. It's not as loud as I think, but you know what I mean. You know, I exaggerated. But subtle sounds drive me nuts. Oh yes, it's a washing machine. It's gone down. Yes. Whew, I can breathe again. Let's celebrate. RJL, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Spin cycle, yes, yes. But it's almost 1 a.m. here, so who's fucking washing at this time? But anyways, my chat did not go through when was sharing before about experiencing the planets as slices of one planet or reality. Oh, that's interesting. Could you elaborate on the slices? Is it like round, like pizza? Bring me the munchies. Is it like pizza slices? I've heard this described as terror. What the fuck is terror? Enlighten me, please. I love how knowledgeable people are here. It's so fun. Sagis and pizza. Yes, I do like a pizza, but I don't do it, like, I don't eat it as often because I love my cooking and I rarely cook pizza. What flavor is your vape? Let's see. Peach ice. I love peach. Peach and blueberries is my go-to. Good call. I do have leftover pizza. I do love a cold pizza. I do like cold pizza. Do you guys say pizza or pizza with a T? Because I say pizza with a T. Pizza. I know it's pizza, but T, right? Okay, thank you. Pizza, yes. Thank you. Maybe that's like, is that like an American thing? Because I do have like a lot of people say I have an American accent, which is, I don't know, maybe. Pizza, yes. Thank you. Found my people. Oh, I'm so extra, aren't I? Only time I can say I've astral traveled, magical sexual experience, wow, journey? My mushroom journey. Oh yes, mushrooms will send you to dimensions you never dreamt of visiting. You know what, like, if I do mushrooms, I will be so... Like, the way I trip on things, for example, I mean, I'm not sure if, like, the way I trip would be magnified. Magnified is the word, or amplified to my usual kind of traveling. Because I can travel, I can travel like just sitting down. I could be even doing an activity, but I zone out and I can just go whoop, outside of my body, and then I have to kind of refocus. It's easy to slip. The more you do it, the more you slip, because it feels more peaceful sometimes as well. So you go out of body, you come back. And it happens more often than you think. Like sometimes people will do it when they do something they love. That is some type of astral traveling, I guess. Yeah, I think so. That is the form, or a form of astral projection. Meditation is the best, I find. If you meditate and astral project, it kind of makes sense. But it can happen when you're not intentionally meaning to get outside of your body. Especially if you're spiritual, I think. This is my personal experience, so you might experience it differently. Louisiana. I've never been to the US. Isn't that sad? How are things in the US? Is it like murky as they portray it to be on the news? Because I don't believe the news. Like whenever I see bad news, they always make it look so bad or exaggerated or even like set up. So I don't believe the news. Like I will ask people that live in that country instead of listening to the news. Way too many spirits just can't. Sagis are always extra. I have to agree. If it's not extra, then it's ordinary, it's average, and we are not average. Another extra. See, my Virgo moon will punish me. My Virgo moon will be like, if I rewatch this and my Virgo moon will be like, bitch, you look cringe. That's cringe. I'll be like, shut up. Let me live a little. That is like my overthinking struggle. Virgos are overthinkers like that. Southern California is dope as fuck. I'd love to visit Ireland, Scotland. I've seen Italy as well. Yeah, I live in the UK and I've never been to Scotland and Ireland. It's sad. Mushrooms, pizza, slices. It's all coming together. Fuck, even my phone is 15%. Let me check. You guys, I have enjoyed this. I am on 8%. Do you think it will let us? I think, like, I'll give it another 5 minutes, okay? But this has been so fun. I will fucking do this again for sure. Yeah. We talked about, like, having a chat last time I was live. And I was doing the readings as well. So, I'm definitely going to do this chat again because it's good fun. I'm a Sag and a 5. That's a good combo. Sag and life path 5 goes hand in hand. Terminator. Brian Scott. Yes, thank you. Let me make a note of that. Well, well, well. I have loads of pens. Oh, are you okay? She just dropped my bike. What was I saying? She freaked me out. Yeah, I have lots of pens. Just it happens that I have none on my desk, which is crazy because I always have a pen around. Nice pens. Alright, you guys. I'll leave you be. I'm gonna upload Aquarius reading. If you have Aquarius, dealing with Aquarius, maybe you don't want to see that because I don't actually remember if it's a good reading or a bad reading because we have those. But Aquarius, I'm gonna upload Aquarius before I go to bed. It's already late actually. I don't know. No, I think I'll upload Aquarius tomorrow because I need to get ready for bed. Trying to fix my sleep for once. It's 1 a.m. where I am. So I'm being serious in a non-dirty way. Well then, I have the dirty mind then. Yes, I have very nice pens. "4D reading. Please consider it." What do you mean 4D reading? Alright, you guys, have a good night, good morning, good day. Whatever you do, try to operate from your light side. And we'll definitely do this chat again, so stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll choose another day on the weekend. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, take care.